inside myself and burn it all again. It's the right time to escape this cage I've been looking for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground. I gotta let it burn. Crawling again, crushing my brain with the candlelight. Losing my breath, losing myself, dreams are out of sight. Stop struggling against my demons. Stop taking life as fiction. Let it burn, burn, burn. Burn the pain, burn the lies, burn the fear inside myself, and burn it all again. It's the right time to escape this cage I've been looking for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground. Ready to fight, ready to go, that's my final word. Taking chances, a gift I just can't want. Crawling again, crushing my brain with the candlelight. I catch my breath and let it burn, 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 burn. Burn the pain, burn the lies, burn the fear inside myself, and burn it all again. It's the right time to escape this cage I've been looking for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground. I gotta let it burn. Burn the lies, burn the fear inside myself, and burn it all again. It's the right time to escape this cage I've been looking for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground. I gotta let it burn. Crawling again, crushing my brain with the candlelight. Losing my breath, losing myself, dreams are out of sight. Stop struggling against my demons. Stop taking life as fiction. Let it burn, burn, burn. Burn the pain, burn the lies, burn the fear inside myself, and burn it all again. It's the right time to escape this cage I've been looking for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground. Ready to fight, ready to go, that's my final word. Taking chances, a gift I just can't want. Crawling again, crushing my brain with the candlelight. I catch my breath and let it burn, 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 burn. Burn the pain, burn the lies, burn the fear inside myself, and burn it all again. It's the right time.
The following contest is a Stages of Hell match and is for the Hardcore Championship.
We are here, ladies and gentlemen. And what a way to kick off Hell Week. You know who else is here? Goldberg. Also, hello, Josie. How are you? Welcome to Hell Week. Introducing the challenger. Bill Goldberg. It's bald-ass Bill Goldberg. He's here. It's Hell Week here at All American Wrestling, Josie. I am doing great tonight. Hey, Neo. You're right, they aren't short enough. I need to see him riding straight up the ass crack. If I don't see booty cheek, I'm beating ass. Ladies and gentlemen, the last remnant of ECW is here to show up and show out for Hell Week. It's the Punk. What do you see? The cult of personality. If we're all singing, we can't get in trouble. Listen to that crowd. The hardcore champion is here. Would not be All American Wrestling without the champion from Chicago to come in and hold down the line in a 3 Stages of Hell match. Ladies and gentlemen, we have never done a 3 Stages of Hell match on the channel. So let me tell you what that is. It's 3 matches, all wrapped into one. 3 matches, each more grueling than the last. And of course, at the end of it, the person best 2 out of 3 walks away with the hardcore title. Of course, the Hardcore Championship, the last one we have to make and personalize here on the channel, ladies and gentlemen, as of today.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Goldberg. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the Hardcore Champion,
Pepsi Man is here to defend the belt. Look at that tattoo. It looks like the Pepsi logo. It actually is the Pepsi logo. They just couldn't put it in the game. But there's a reason they call him Pepsi Man. But as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, the first 3 Stages of Hell match begins right here, live. I highly recommend building a Lego set, Neo. That sounds exactly like something I would do in this situation. Gonna start off pretty normal here. The next match is going to progress right from this one. Each match more intense than the last. That's why they call it 3 stages of hell. You're doing 3 matches in one go. No breaks. No further stipulations. There's a reason we call this Hell Week, and it doesn't end just in this set of matches, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, we have the 8-woman Battle Royal. The winner of that match will become number 1 contender for our women's championship. Goldberg already going through for the pin here. And Punk having none of it, attacking his thighs. Yeah. Tell him, Punk. Tell him his shorts need to be shorter. What a reversal, using the surrounding barriers of the arena to do some damage to Punk. Oh, right to the teeth of CM Punk. Now Goldberg going to use the floor as a weapon. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. It does not matter where you stand with Bill Goldberg. He is going to lay you out flat. He is going to send you running home to mommy, and if you don't like it, well, get good, kid. But Punk, multi-time WWE champion. Multi-time World Heavyweight Champion. It is going to take more than a kendo stick or 2 and some floor mats to bring Punk to his knees. And it would appear Goldberg understands that. Punk, look out. Spear from Goldberg. It was a little slow. Looks like he's getting old. But this is going to be a counter from CM Punk. And go to sleep. Punk might get the first pin here. And Goldberg kicks out. Punk picking up that kendo stick, gonna twirl it like a ninja and miss. He is going to miss, ladies and gentlemen. Is that a rock bottom? Nope, he's going for some type of maneuver. I can't remember the name of it. But apply that. Get that going. Make him tap. And it looks like Goldberg is going to get the knees up right to CM Punk's spine. We're on a roll now, ladies and gentlemen. Oof, what a backbreaker. What a backbreaker. Goldberg just throwing Punk into the ring. Oh my goodness. Off the ropes. Power bomb. Get laid out flat. Goldberg going for the next pin. And Punk not having it. Very fitting to start off with an Extreme Rules match. I can only wonder which matches these 2 wrestlers voted on next. When I do a 3 stages of hell, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Neo, if I was playing on PC, there is an endless world of mods for this game. But when it comes to my wrestling games, I'm a console stans because my computer doesn't travel. So when I want to go spend a weekend at the cottage and run some ones with my cousin, it's very difficult to get a PC out there. But if I bring my Xbox, we just need another controller. But yeah, on PC there's plenty of mods for this game. Punk picking up the kendo stick and only using it once, driving it into Goldberg's head. And Punk is going to get the first pin. So far, Punk is retaining his championship. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, a small taste of what we are going to get next, or later down the line in the show, an Inferno match. The Undertaker, for the first time in a long time, is back on the show, and he has an Inferno match tonight against a mystery opponent, someone even I don't know. And it is time for them to bring the heat, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, welcome to Hell Week. The ring is on fire. We're doing Hell in a Cell. We got the 3 stages of hell. Jesus needs to visit soon with the amount of devilry we got going on this show, ladies and gentlemen. Nice roll away from CM Punk. Keep the fire going. Hey, if we're dealing with CM Punk, you know what they say, this fire burns. That's a very meta level reference. If you don't know CM Punk, one of his earlier theme songs before he used the Cult of Personality was called This Fire Burns by Killswitch Engage. If only Seth Rollins were here, we could burn it down. We have an Inferno, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Punk taking the baseball bat right to the shins and ankles of Goldberg. Yes, this is fine. I'm in danger. Come on, Punk. The whole world is on fire with this match. Keep it burning. Get the next pin, Punk, or get your first pin, Goldberg. Punk setting up for the go to sleep. Punk setting up for the go to sleep, and oh my goodness, Punk. Go to sleep. Is this it? Oh, it doesn't matter. He's going to work the leg of Goldberg. Listen to that crowd, ladies and gentlemen. And this is just the opener. We are bringing the heat this evening. Goldberg sweeping the leg, bringing Punk down to the mat. And now he's picking up the bat. Punk gonna roll out of there, and vicious neck breaker. Goldberg with a counter of his own. Is he going for the jackknife? Yeah! And Punk's gonna reverse it. Another neck breaker. Goldberg gonna reverse it himself now. The shortest of shorts do seem to be winning the match. You would be correct, Neo. But remember, the hardcore title is on the line, so anything could happen here. Oh my goodness. Getting him into the corner. Use the fire to your advantage. Hey, cutie mutie, how are ya? And Punk wins the Inferno match. Goldberg is on fire. That 2 points, ladies and gentlemen, means we do not go to part 3. We skip an entire stage of hell. Punk has proven that he is the only one hardcore enough to hold this title in his hands. I'm doing good, Cutie Mutie. How are ya? Everyone else, I hope, is doing good. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the 8-woman Battle Royal. Again, here's Little Miss Bliss.
The following contest is an 8-woman battle royal.
Well, Josie, I got to admit, the ladies are here tonight, so we might see plenty of cheek. Don't you worry. Vibin' is always fun. Alexa Bliss is quite the vibe. Now, when I do battle royales like this, I am not going to announce the contestants. I want everything to be a surprise. But there may be some bad blood in this battle royal. Remember, the winner of this match becomes #1 contender. And here's Tiffany Stratton. The winner of this match becomes #1 contender for the Women's Championship.
And from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
I hope you've all checked your watches. It is, in fact, Tiffy time, whether you like it or not. That crowd is on fire after that last match, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, speaking of bad blood, here is Alexa's rival. WWE legend, WCW legend, Alundra Blaze is here. So far, it's the battle of the blondes. Got a lot of golden locks in the ring right now. Hey, B-Fab, we have not seen her here. We can officially call this a debut. I don't know who the Street Profits are, but she's representing them. I might have to do some paperwork, make a few hires if we want to use that. The WWE might get very, very mad. We don't have a tag team called the Street Profits. But speaking of tag teams, ladies and gentlemen, I have gone ahead and finally made the tag team belt. That's why we're having a tag team match tonight, and it's not just any tag team match. It is a triple threat TLC tag team match. That means 3 teams in the ring, tables, ladders, chairs. Title on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, Bianca Belair. That ponytail is lethal, ladies and gentlemen. It is so strong. In fact, she can use it as a weapon. And I don't know if you've ever been smacked with hair at a high speed, but it is not fun. All right, halfway through the introductions, ladies and gentlemen. It's China. You have been whipped with hair? The ninth wonder of the world, China. On a side note, ladies and gentlemen, China, in my opinion, set the stage for everything that women's wrestling is today. She was one of the first to not just throw hands with the women on the roster, one of the first to step toe-to-toe with the boys in the back. China, a force to be reckoned with. I'm sad. Deeply sad. Oh, here's JC Jane. I am deeply sad that China is not here today to see what women's wrestling has become. Rest in peace, China. If I'm not mistaken, ladies and gentlemen, China passed away the same year as the late, great Macho Man Randy Savage. It might not have been the same year, but it was definitely around the same time. It was definitely in the 2010s, because we lost Mach in 2011. I remember that day. Talk about getting destroyed. I was probably as upset losing the Macho Man. Especially after, because one of my favorite wrestlers of all time is in the movie of my favorite superhero of all time, Spider-Man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Victoria. But I was so sad when Macho died. I was sad when China died, and hell, nothing is gonna compare to the day that we lost Bray Wyatt. You want to talk about heartbreak. Oh, where's the lights? Where's the lights? What the hell is going on? Where's the lights? Hey. Hey, tech. Do your job. Turn the lights on. Well, this definitely puts the definition of dark into a dark match, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the air. We are live. Turn the lights on. We can't edit this. On a side note, rest in peace, Bray Wyatt, because it happened. Like, they were building him for a comeback too. That's why it hurt so much. Literally, we're outside. You'd think at least throw on the emergency lights. It is actually storming outside. I'm not gonna lie. It is raining hard here today, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, they're just... All right, B-Fab is out, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, the Battle Royals work exactly like the Royal Rumble because they're the same type of match. It's just less people. Vince forgot to pay the bills. This is my show, Cutie Mutie. I forgot to pay the bills, I guess. Although... I wish Vince was in this game so I could use his character for all sorts of crazy shenanigans. But, speaking of Vince, ladies and gentlemen, with the lawsuit going to private mediation, there is no reason, like, we couldn't see a Vince McMahon return to wrestling in some way, shape, or form. I'm a big believer in innocent till proven guilty, and private mediation is not guilty of a crime. Remember, that is the way the law works in the United States. There's a lot of changes that seem to have happened in the last 10 years where you are no longer innocent until proven guilty. You are guilty until proven innocent, and that doesn't fucking fly with me. I'm going to put my foot down. The way it works in the United States, you are innocent until proven guilty. And private mediation is not proof of guilt. So as it stands, Vince McMahon is not guilty of anything other than being an asshole. And I'm an asshole, so I'm okay with that. You could create a character, but there's... When you look at the, like the in-game creations and, like the actual 2K created wrestlers in the product, you actually see the difference. Like, you see where, okay, this is wrong, that's not right, this could be, you know. And I don't have the energy half the time to create my own stuff in this game, let alone start tweaking other people's until I get it right. So... unless I'm creating a unique character for this show or doing a gimmick change, like I did, like, this is all off the record, don't count this towards the show because I'm not supposed to tell you this. Unless I'm doing like a gimmick change like I did for Maxine Dupree, I don't want to make stuff unless it's going to have a true impact. And I won't make a good enough Vince McMahon. And I know there's not a good enough Vince McMahon out there to download from the Creator Wrestler thing. So until I'm in a position that he's actually back in the game, it's just off screen. Unless I start doing like season mode stuff for like the older games. Like... because I can run 2K22 all the way up to 2K26 if I wanted to do like a My Rise journey or something. But, yeah, like, so I changed Maxine Dupree into just a whole new character. She's not Maxine Dupree anymore. That's all I'll say. I'm not going to say who I made her to or what. That's just all I'm going to say. She's under a new gimmick. And I might do that for a few more people, but the plan in the future is I'm going to start introducing my own creator wrestlers. Because I have, like, for 2K22, I have Platinum rank for downloaded characters. So, like, I'm pretty good at making creator wrestlers that enough people have downloaded that the 2K creator wrestler rank is Platinum. You only get that when people download your stuff. And I don't usually post my belts. So I know that's strictly from my wrestlers. Speaking of which, I know Josie was here earlier, but Cutie Mutie, if you ever want to check out the Pokemon White streams, it's hard because usually I go live while you're still live for the day. You're either just at the tail end of your stream or you're at the like part where you start playing like a Sea Glass or Lazarus, I think it is now. But like World Tournament's coming soon, everybody. So if you want to see me get my ass kicked by every single Pokemon trainer in the world, the time is almost upon us. All right, it's down to 3, ladies and gentlemen. Chyna, JC Jane, or Alexa Bliss. Who is walking away with that #1 contender spot? Twisted, or Sister, I don't know why I was about to call it the Twisted Sister. That's a band. Sister Abigail from Alexa Bliss. JC Jane is out. Chyna and Alexa Bliss are left. You can't go for the pin here, Alexa. My favorite Gen 5 character, definitely, it's either N or, fuck. Can't remember the name. I think it's Gym Leader number 2 in, like, OG Black and White. In Black and White 1, the scientist girl there that collects all the fossils, because that's literally just me, but like as a big black woman. Hate to bring race into it, but I wouldn't mind being a big black woman. It's a powerful being. Speaking of powerful beings, that was a vicious elbow from Chyna. What a dodge. What a dodge. Also, Lenora. Something like that. Yeah. It was... Yeah, actually, I think it was. But yeah, I love the giant Dragonite fossil just in the middle of her gym. Or that's actually right at the entrance. Oh my god. Because it's the museum before the gym. That's what I would do. Like, if I was a Pokemon trainer, obviously, all the fossil Pokemon. Because my name's literally the Dino Pickles, so I got a thing going for, like, dinosaurs and fossils and stuff like that. And Alexa Bliss is our #1 contender, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
But I'd probably have all of the fossil Pokemon. Tyrantrum, obviously, as my ace, because, you know, when I was the Mediasaurus, my guy was a little T-Rex, so obviously. And that's only because I couldn't get a Spinosaurus. That's only because I couldn't get a Spinosaurus. Yeah, the normal types in Gen 5 are pretty outrageously strong. Like, if you were there the very first episode... Oh, here's the tag team match, ladies and gentlemen. Alundra is back, and so is Giulia. I guess this is just Giulia's match? This is supposed to be a tag team match. Uh-oh, who's she facing? Our women's champion is here, by the way. Look at that belt. Look at that belt. Custom made. All our belts, of course, feature the American flag, ladies and gentlemen. Why are the lights out again? They're like on here, but then they just like disappear for the match. Well, here's Charlotte Flair. Crowd is not too happy. Yes, exact. Eagle screeches. But I'm at the stage because we got to Gym Badge 5 today in black and white. That Azurmeral's evolving after fainting blew my mind. Like, I've had Pokemon reach max level and then die in battle and not evolve. So, like, where did that come from? Well, not max level, but, like, you get the point I was making. Reach evolution level. So, like, why was that Azurmeral so special? And then the way at an under-leveled that, like, it steamrolled most of the gym and then came in clutch right at the end when we needed it to. That blew my mind. I mean, Water Rabbit go burr, but, like... And our team is so mismatched. Like, I need either Riolu or Bruce, our Golbat, to reach max friendship level so we can evolve that already. Well, Charlotte going with the immediate takedown. Yeah, I'm at the stage where I'm trying to figure out what we play after Pokemon. So the way it's going to work now, since I'm not doing videos, and I'm not doing just mass recording sessions anymore, where I can record multiple things at once and then have them all edited and ready by the time it was ready for release. I gotta figure out what to play on the fly. I'm thinking a nice follow-up to maybe... So, we did a Lego game before Pokemon. We're doing Pokemon now, which means we need to play like a story mode game next. So, the last one we would have played was LA Noire. So I need to figure out what the next Lego game is, which I'm thinking we're going to go just straight into, because we did Star Wars The Complete Saga, so that was technically two Lego Star Wars games. So I'm thinking since Lego Indiana Jones has a 2, we do that. And then for our story mode game, I'm thinking a good follow-up to LA Noire is like my second favorite video game of all time. It's called Sleeping Dogs. Amazing story. Amazing gameplay. And I highly recommend, if you don't check out my streams on it, you check out someone's playthrough of it or find a copy of the game yourself. Because Sleeping Dogs is one of the greatest games ever made. And if I'm putting that at number 2, it makes you wonder what number 1 is, eh? Yeah, my favorite game of all time is Conker's Bad Fur Day. I'm saving that for something special. Maybe the 2-year. Maybe the 2-year. Speaking of which, some of y'all are going to have to show up and show out in the Discord for that. Because we had a bunch of people in the Discord for the last 2-year special. Or the last 1-year special, so I'm going to need some people there for that. Because I'm going to be doing something like this, except it's going to be... I did members of Letty's Man's Discord last time. Actually, and the second time, too. We did 2 SPC Rumbles now. So, I don't know if I want to do a third, but we might have to. We might have to, because Brawley won again, so... The brawl to end it all, and the war to settle the score. This is not looking good for Giulia. I'm gonna be honest. This is not looking good for our women's champion. But she didn't... You saw in the corner that she had a match challenge that she was going for, and she did not put the title on the line, so... I guess it doesn't really matter if she loses here. The figure 8. Giulia's breaking it up. We got a 48-minute show here, ladies and gentlemen, and we aren't even at the halfway point. We aren't even at the halfway point. That's the next match, and the next match will be the TLC Triple Threat Tag Team match. Tag team titles on the line. Someone turn the lights on, please. Charlotte, we can't even fucking see you. Oh my goodness. Talk about the longest dark match in history, ladies and gentlemen. We seem to be having technical problems here in the arena. And Charlotte now knows that she can beat the women's champion, but it won't matter. She's not the #1 contender. So you better hope, Charlotte, that Alexa doesn't get the title before you get the chance to go at Giulia. Literally Hell Week now, though, because, like, the power's out. We had all that fire. Didn't even get to see the Hell in a Cell portion, but oh my God, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do something I don't normally do. And restart that just to see if it fixes the problem with the lights. There we go. Technical issues fixed, ladies and gentlemen. Just had to zone in and out of the universe like an instance in World of Warcraft. And we're back. Our brand new tag belts hanging up above the ring on full display for everyone to see. And here's the New Day. I don't know why this crowd is so upset to see the New Day. Nice, cameraman. Beautiful shot. No even attempt to get around the ladder or anything like that. Just sitting right there underneath it like a fucking idiot. You stupid idiot. Someone's getting fired tonight. And it's not just Goldberg. I didn't know this match was in Dudleyville. The Dudley boys are here. Devon Dudley. Bubba Ray Dudley. Just missing our boy Spike.
At a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
They're here now. Get your asses in gear. But that means the tag team champions are up next. Are you ready? Oh, the belt looks super fucked up. What the hell's going on? Oh, you didn't know?
Your ass better call somebody. You damn right.
Why does every member of DX just have water bottles? Like,
Hits me, hits that D-O-double-G.
All right, boys, bring it home.
Cut the music.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you the Road Dogg Jesse James, the badass Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaw. And of course, if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Bring it home, boys. There it is, not looking super screwed up anymore. Okay, here we go. Pretty even so far. Remember, no pinfalls, no submissions. You have to grab the tag team titles hanging above the ropes. If you don't grab that, it doesn't matter what you do. You can't make it up the ladder. You're toast. Ooh. I miss Jamaican Kofi. It was such a good gimmick. Wait a minute. Aren't you supposed to be Jamaican? And that was the day it ended. Fucking Triple H. If you hadn't have said shit, Triple H, Kofi could have kept that gimmick rolling and be on a whole other level of tag team champion. But Triple H had to fucking open his mouth and be a dick like he always is. One of the GOATs, but like didn't have to do that to Kofi. It was funny though. It was funny. I'll give him that. That's a funny bit to just say that in the middle of the ring on live TV. But like he had to stop the Jamaican gimmick because of that. And just regular Kofi Kingston never hit the same as Jamaican Kofi Kingston. Like, I love the New Day, don't get me wrong, but nothing will ever beat just hearing SOS. And man, I'm also mad at Triple H because of what the fuck he did to Carlito. Come on. You're telling me one of the best heels, oh, excuse me, one of the best heels ever, host of Carlito's Cabana, and you couldn't find anything for him other than a shitty run with the Judgment Day? Like, you couldn't find a match here or there? You couldn't have had him do, like, an actual run with the LWO? You had to have him do, like... You made Carlito a gimmick. And not the good kind of gimmick that we like in wrestling. Like, you're talking about the guy that used to spit in the face of people who didn't want to be cool, and he's just a mascot for the Judgment Day? Like, come on. Like, there's a reason I don't watch anymore. Like, the last I watched was SummerSlam, and that's because it's SummerSlam. Like, no matter what, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, the Big Four. Occasionally, no, sorry, the Big Five. I forgot Money in the Bank. I always watch Money in the Bank too. But like, you're telling me like, and even if I didn't watch the Big Five, I'd be watching WrestleMania every year. I can't. Like, it's tradition. I cannot stop it just because I'm mad at the company. Like, and I don't have to pay to watch it like I used to. So, like, at that point, I'm missing out on a really good deal if I don't watch it. But, like, because with the good advertisement for the internet company I'm with, they have a package that includes, like, free Netflix and all that. So, like, as long as you pay your internet bill. I won't say who, because it won't matter to anyone outside of the area that I'm in, but if you know where I'm at, you know who I'm talking about. And you should probably switch, because they got some pretty solid deals. But, yeah, so, like, I just get to watch WWE for free. And I used to have to pay for the network, so, like, I'm kind of not missing WrestleMania anytime soon. Oh, crap. The foam piece fell off my mic. 1 sec. Definitely don't need every sound in the world rustling off the microphone. But, like, you're telling me you had Carlito in the palm of your hands and you couldn't do shit. Kofi, why are you just standing there? Why are you just sitting there watching? Oh, now you're going to do something. Okay. I think Kofi's concussed. Something's going on here. And then, don't, like, I start, like, here's a weird timeline for you. Like, a lot of people say I'm a goofball for having John Cena as a favorite wrestler. Like, I started watching WWE literally, like, 2 weeks before his debut. So, like, I watched his entire career. It's the only, like, aside from Randy Orton, even then, like, him and Randy Orton are, like, the only wrestlers I've watched their entire career. Start to finish. But it was not a good finish for my boy John, the literal greatest of all time, the 17-time world champion, the guy who beat Ric Flair's record for the most championship wins in company history, and that's how you're sending him off? Yeah, you should have let him do his thing and put people over, but you couldn't write a better fucking story than that? Oh my goodness. Go behind you, Xavier. Oh, Devon gotcha. Devon gotcha. Oh my goodness. Looks like it's going to be a tough time for anyone trying to get up there to the ladder anytime soon. Oh yeah, no, there's a ladder there. Okay, I wasn't hallucinating. The New Day are the new tag team champions. Ladies and gentlemen. Billy Gunn and Jesse James are old, though. And now that their run is over, I don't know how much longer they'll stay with the company. Retiring on a run as tag team champions is not a bad way to go out. But who knows what the future holds. Oh, yeah, just cut. What is the technical team doing tonight? They are just fucking off on one of our biggest nights of the year. Here comes Seth freaking Rollins. Look at this goofball. I'd wear the shit out of that jacket, not gonna lie. Seth Rollins, aside from that one time with those fucking red boots, Seth Rollins does have insane levels of drip. Sometimes he gets a little out there, a little crazy, but most of the time the fits are fire. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the back half of Hell Night. The next few matches. Undashing. Dashing. A brilliant bit of stardust. Or a nightmare. No matter which way you slice it, folks. Cody Rhodes is here. Like I said, the next few matches, ladies and gentlemen, are going to wrap up the show. Following this match, The Undertaker and a mystery opponent in an Inferno match. It will be the second Inferno match of the night. Goldberg and CM Punk were supposed to take it to round 3, and we were supposed to have 2 Inferno matches and 2 Hell in a Cells. But our main event, ladies and gentlemen, a Hell in a Cell for the world title. It's time to enter the Hall of Pain. The Hell in a Cell match for our main event will, of course, be between El Grande Americano, who, by some means of probably trickery and buffoonery and foolishness, became our world champion. I watched it happen. Like, he didn't cheat. He won it fair and square. But, like, him, really? And, of course, John Cena, our United States champion. The last two matches between these men have ended in a countout. John Cena has won both of those. But you cannot win the championship by countout. So El Grande has just walked away from each match with the belt in hand. So I'm not giving them the chance to run anymore. If you're going to run, you're going to be able to win it, right? So Hell in a Cell. No running. We will have a definitive answer to this match tonight. Seth is going to learn the hard way why Mark Henry is not one to take lightly. You definitely don't want Mark Henry as an opponent. Cody is not someone you want as an opponent either, and he has proven that. Oof, right on the chair. Be surprised if Cody's neck ain't broken. Seth setting up the chair now. This could spell disaster for Mark Henry, but oh, maybe. Oh, maybe. Oh, my goodness. Cody. Settle down there, bud. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Nice counter. So yeah, I'm thinking Sleeping Dogs is next for our main game that we play. Might even do Grand Theft Auto Vice City. I don't know. Do another Rockstar game instead of switching companies. But I don't know. If I'm doing another Rockstar game, we should do the one that comes before LA Noire. Finish the past. Like the old past. And that side of the world anyway. First. Little Red Dead Redemption action. I don't know if I'd play the remaster or the original version, but probably the original version. See how janky it is on modern hardware. So I have not played the original version in a long, long time. But We'd have to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Then we'd have to play... Yeah, then we'd have to play Vice City. So that's in the 80s. Then we'd have to do San Andreas, because that's the 90s. Then we'd have to do 3, because that's 2001. Then it would be Bully. We'd have to play Bully. And then GTA 4. And then... yeah, I think that would be it, because then we jump straight to GTA 5. And I'm not streaming GTA 6 until I'm fucking done with the game. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be feeding y'all the scraps of that one. I'm keeping that all to myself until I'm... First of all, I gotta go it all the way through GTA 5, and then hopefully some of the online content in a way more serious matter. But I guess I don't need to do online. But I'd still need to beat GTA 5, depending on how long that takes us. GTA 4 is going to be fun, though. Because by then, hopefully, I'll have a second computer that I can use to play games a bit better. I'm frugal, so like if I don't need to upgrade, I'm not going to. Also, I bought a Switch 2, and I'm still not in a range where I think getting another gaming machine is acceptable. Like, if I'm buying multiple of those a year and I'm not buying for the collection, like I'm buying brand new hardware, that's not good decision making. Like, it may be fun, I may be able to do it, but is it good decision making? Because bad decision making breeds habits. I'm not trying to make a habit out of, you know, spending a lot of money, because I already spend enough as it is. Owning a house is not cheap. Switch 2s on top of that aren't cheap. Plus the games you gotta pay for them, especially in Canada where everything's $100. But, you know, buying comic books ain't cheap. I already spend enough money as it is. Bills ain't cheap. Phone bills ain't cheap. Internet bills ain't cheap. Life ain't cheap. Whoa, whoa, there's a fire. Guys. Oh my god. Welcome to Hell Week, ladies and gentlemen. The commentary table is on fire. Oof, Cody Rhodes is busted open. Oh, that's not the commentary table, it's just a regular table. Okay, I got excited there for a minute. It's still burning, though. Someone want to put that out or put someone through it so we can not breathe in all that smoke? No? Okay. Good to know. Mark, stop standing there. That's a bad spot. You're going to catch on fire. Alright, Mark, bring him over to the table. Come on. You got this. Nope. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, that was unnecessary. Oh my goodness. That table is still on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Seth Rollins has 3rd, 4th, and 5th degree burns all over his face. People are suffocating in this arena. People are dying. Oh my god, Seth Rollins face down in the fire again. Cody face down in the fire. And Mark Henry said no. Mark Henry just straight up said no, bashing their brains together right on the cranium. I'm just going to leave the table burning. Oh my god, everybody's busted open now. Oh, headset just fell off, shit. You just can't move him like that, Cody. We've been trying all match. Oh my god, like bowling pins. I'm surprised Seth is still standing after eating 2 facefuls of fire. Oh, we're getting the steps involved now. Jesus Christ almighty. Seth. Literally everyone is busted open. If we weren't sure before, we are sure now. Cody, Henry, and Rollins all bleeding now. Ooh, dropping Seth on the chair like that with his bad back. Henry, you carried that all the way over here just to put it down? What is wrong with you? Oh my god. That table is still burning, ladies and gentlemen. We are lucky we are outside. The whole arena would have suffocated and died by now. What are you doing back there, Seth? Oh, that would have been so funny. Seth Rollins just taunting in the back. He's locked in animation. Oh, ref. Oh my god, ref. Check your hand, buddy. Holy. Most painful pin of all time, and it wasn't for any of the wrestlers. Oh my god. Henry's back in the ring now. Another bag of thumbtacks. Just what we need. Just what we need, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, and a kick out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, come on, Mark. Either way, we have truly entered the Hall of Pain, ladies and gentlemen. All of these men are truly and undoubtedly fucked up. Literally just a pile, a mountain of thumbtacks in the middle of the ring. It's like 3 or 4 bags at this point. Oh no. I would have just done it right on the thumbtacks. But you wasted it all on that. Tragic. DDT onto the thumbtacks. Oh my God. Another bag of thumbtacks! Fucking chill! It's gonna take so long to clean up. They're all doing it in the same spot too. He's got a trash can. He's got a goddamn garbage can. And he's putting it down just like everything else. What are you doing? Drop him. Drop him right there. Oh, I thought there was thumbtacks there. These guys are making up for all the crappiness that happened with the lights being. That table is still on fire. The table is still on fire. Someone do something about that. All right, Cody, get an extinguisher since you're the only guy standing, and put the goddamn fire out. It's been burning the whole match. Truly an Extreme Rules match here during Hell Week. Up next, the Inferno match with the Undertaker and a mystery opponent. Oh! He's not the American Badass anymore. He's brought the demon out. The dead man has risen.
The following contest is an Inferno match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, the Undertaker.
I wonder who his opponent is. They don't air it on TV anymore down there? Rey Mysterio's awesome too. Undertaker's my boy. Always showing up at the right moment. And it's his brother, Kane. The reason we even have Inferno matches. What a way to make a debut. The mayor of Knoxville County, Georgia, Glenn Jacobs, is here.
Weighing in at 323 pounds.
Yes. Mom's making a fuss is usually what happens. They tried out here, but it didn't work. Eventually, like, they took it off, like, free access television anyway. You gotta pay for it in some way or another now. Why would Kane be scared of the fire? That's like his whole gimmick. Come on. Fix your game. Ooh. Rolling on out of there. Kane dropping some hammers. Gonna get this fire started once again, ladies and gentlemen. Especially, should have just left the burning table in there. We should have just left it in there. Could have used it in the match here. Come on, you guys gotta start doing some bigger moves. What was that? That's not what I meant. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. How is your face dead, man? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. The devil's favorite demon and the dead man walking straight into the flames here tonight. Hell Week is almost over. Needed to bring a much longer show to the table this time around, and no escape for the men of the next match. No countouts, no wasting my fucking time, because that's exactly what happened the literal last two championship matches. And we're just throwing fists now. We're just throwing fists. Pretty sure Taker just got busted open. He did not enjoy that. He was not having that. Oh. Oh, it was going to be a little choke slam battle that Kane won. Kane won. Did not last long. Come on, the last match was more on fire than this. And that was match number 2 of the night. Actually, no. Technically match 2, but 3 Stages of Hell counts as 1 match, so. And the fire's completely died out. Oh! Kendo stick. What's everybody's obsession with the stick? Do what Cody did. Get a steel chair and just throw it at each other's heads. Nice little tombstone pile driver. Oh, you guys want to take this back inside the ring so the fire can go off, you know? Nothing's going to happen while you're out here, wasting everybody's time. Alright, finally, they're back in the ring. Get this fire going. There we go. Yeah, hit him right in the nuts. Grab his dick and twist it. Oh, he's dropping the straps. He's dropping the straps. You know what that means. Absolutely nothing. Oh, maybe something finally. There we go. Now we're talking. Get this fire going. That did not work out in Taker's favor. What the? There's like a force field over Taker. Oh my God. Right onto the bat with that DDT. Now I'm just going to antagonize the wound by hitting him as many times as possible. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Flames are full blast now. And Taker's going to win. Not bad, not bad. It took forever to get there, but we finally got there. Welcome, Kane. Shouldn't lose on a debut like that, but you can't win them all, especially against family. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, don't be alarmed. I'm disappointed in this too. That's why I'm hoping it changes tonight. The fact that this guy is still champion I'm feeling the same way the crowd is. I feel like the next guy would be a much better, much easier champion to have. Now here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now try to count out from this fucking match, you two. If there's some fluke where the title doesn't change hands tonight, and the fucking lights are out again. And the fucking lights are out again. Just in time for the main event. Just... I hate this fucking game.
And his opponent, from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion.
Can't see him, can't see nothing. Alright, get the cell in place. This match we can't see. Why would you fall for that, John? Why would you fall for that? Oh my god. Super Cena activate. Do something. We need an answer to this rivalry, ladies and gentlemen. And we haven't gotten it yet. John is just taking a beating. Yeah, that's right, Josie. See who? Because you can't see shit. Can't see shit. The lights are out again. We didn't pay our bill. I don't know what's happening. Someone get Vince on the phone. And of course, everything was fine until we got to the main event, too. Right during the main event, of course, this fucking light glitch is gonna happen again. Oh, they're going up on top of the cage. They're going up on top of the cell. Oh, no. Oh no, John. John, be careful. Nice, John. Nice. Nice. Oh my God! El Grande's dead. El Grande has died. He just hit his neck off the edge of the table. That neck is broken. There is no way. Oh, I guess not. He's got superhuman strength, vibranium exoskeleton like Wolverine, and he is coming up on the cage. Oh, oh. This is not where either of these two men want to be. Cameraman, get in there. There we go. Ooh. Gonna brutalize that spine. Oh my God, they fell through the cage. Cena's done. There's no way he's breaking out of that. And he kicks out. My goodness. Come on, Super Cena. Bring it out. Now, Cena might still have more in his tank than El Grande. He did not fall as far. Nice little sunset flip power bomb. Oh, nice one, Josie. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. And a counter from El Grande. Another counter from Cena. Is it time? No, it's not. Oh my goodness. That sounded like it hurt. Oh my God. El Grande bouncing off the cage. Oh my goodness, a table. He's getting a table. Ooh, what a dodge. What a dodge. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not enough to bring him down. There's no way that was enough to bring him down. I'm surprised El Grande's still standing though. And it's, ooh, a slugfest now. Wish I could fix the lights. Listen to that crowd. Oh my goodness. You can't see him. And that's it. That's got to be it. Finally. Oh my goodness. A worthy champion.
Here is your winner, and new World Heavyweight Champion, the greatest of all time,
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it. Thank you all for joining me. And I will see you next Saturday. Actually, I'll see you tomorrow for more Pokemon. Yeah. The belts do that on their own sometimes. But, yes, tomorrow I will be back with some Pokemon White 2 again. No problem. Thank you guys for joining me. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.